told you that I never.
We're serving up the soundtrack to your 2022.
Hello YouTubers, and welcome to Radio Airchecks.
Only on J.C. Alvarez YouTube channel.
Don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe on this YouTube channel.
We are the station of the new generation. 99.5 Play FM. Hey, it's Renzo and Gabe for the home run, and this is 99.5 Play FM.
Number one for new music and all the hits.
Music from LC May, it's called Stop on 99.5 Play FM, 6:17 on the clock. My name is Renzo.
Did she freeze? She froze. My name is Gabe, and her name is Margot, and we are the Home Run!
Home run, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, everyone, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. If this is your first time listening after quite some time, you should know that this is going to be my last day on radio after almost 9 years in the industry, 9 years working for 99.5 Play FM and no other frequency. I think it's time for Renzo to go find some other people to annoy in some other industry or some other place.
He's just going to be annoying Margot and myself on our group chat.
Wait, you say Margot, but I don't hear her voice. She's not here. What are you talking about?
You know, I feel like she's bought this high-end mic setup, and it's absolutely failing her right now. So guys,
it's all good.
The lesson here is that, you know, the money you pay is never really going to be indicative of how useful something is.
Yeah. Good lesson to take away from my last show. But no, but if Margot is doing some sort of miming routine.
Ooh, is this like a new game that she's trying to introduce?
Kind of a bad time to introduce it.
There she is.
There she is. Hey!
Oh my gosh, what in the world? You guys can hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Perfectly. Hi, Margot.
Hi, I really didn't want to start off your last...
No, it's funny because I almost started the show with my mic unplugged. So we would have just been... Both of us would have just been quiet, and I think it would have been better.
It would have been like the Gabe show for...
But at the same time, this is the epitome of the home run, you know, in our 3 years. And Renzo, I know that you've had so many shows in the 9 years that you've been in Play FM. This is really kind of how the three of us are here for and what happens on the show. So I think that was a good little way of remembering the good times and how much I am not going to enjoy this next 3 hours with the both of you in the Zoom room.
I know, but I really want to know, how do you want to spend your last show?
Well,
not that you actually have a choice completely, but how would you like to spend it?
Well, you know, I did talk to our boss, CJ. I coordinated with, Rami, and they allowed me to just play some of my favorite songs that I've heard over the last 9 years here on Play FM. And I think it's going to be great. I mean, the number one thing that I love most about Play, number two are the DJs, the people I've met, but number one will always be the music. And I think the music and the listeners go hand in hand as well, because what they want to hear is what we play. And it just so happens that so much of what you guys want to hear is also such great music. And I can never thank you guys enough for supporting Play, for making your voices heard, and for introducing us here to so much great music. I mean, one example right here, my t-shirt.
Ooh,
For you
yes.
exit.
Shout out to the Exeters, to Byrope. I mean, they were such a big part of the Home Run's life and the Play FM support as well, and the 5 Most Wanted. So it's just going to be a lot of playing old great music over the years, and hopefully no tears. No tears.
Oh, there will be tears left to cry.
I don't know if you could actually say that. We have emotions too, Renzo. It's not just about you today. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. If you cry, you're out of the show. I'm sorry.
Margot.
Wait, no, you're already out of the show, Margot.
You can't kick me out twice. I mean, I can't leave twice. But we're really, I mean, for everyone tuned in right now, we know we have a lot of people tuned in on our Twitch. You guys, if you want to join us, it's twitch.tv/995playfm. So of our loyal listeners, people who truly, truly love you, Renzo. Do you want to give some of them a shout out right now?
Yeah, of course, dude. Jessica, Jess, thank you so much for tuning in. Jam's here.
Hi.
Bo is here. What's up? Miguel Poch is here as well. Love of my life. Oliver, I wish you got to hear my dedication from a few days ago. I hope you had a great exam studying session. Ricky is here as well. Oh my goodness. Who else am I missing? Of course, we have Joey, homie of the year. I mean, I'd like to also Chris, it's so good to see you back. And Aaron as well. But I would like to just say that so many great memories built here on Play FM, but it's not the end. If you would like to still see whatever I have left to spew out of my mouth, then it's at Renzosaurus for me.
I mean, we all want to know what you're spewing out and what you're up to. So everyone follow him over on there. And I do know that you have a lot of songs that you want to play, Renzo, but we do have some special people coming
lined
through.
up.
So I'm sorry, maybe you should rearrange your list.
Your last show.
It's all good.
The ones that you don't really care about, just get
You know
rid of
what?
them.
Look at this.
You mean the people I don't care about? We can just postpone them? That's what you mean? I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I love how Margot comes in after 6 months of not being in radio and then controls the entire thing. She's like, you're not going to play your favorite songs. We're going to get people on this.
If there was someone to do it, it would be Margot.
It would be.
Yes. And speaking of which, I know that you've touched a lot of lives, not just our listeners, not just our co-hosts and other jocks here, but also a lot of the rookies. And with that said, coming into our Zoom call in just a bit is one of our rookies. If they'll just come in right now, I don't know how this goes anymore, guys.
There's a little bit of a delay on the broadcast, so maybe if they're listening through Twitch, there's a slight delay. But
you know what? You know where there isn't any delay? It's on our app. Yes.
Ooh.
Right? So download it at 995 Play FM on the App Store and the Google Play Store as well. Look at that. Smooth transitions. We're still radio DJs no matter what.
Yeah. But if there is someone who's gonna walk in right here, right now, they probably should make it happen because
I know. I was like,
wow, that is timing right there.
Oh, you see?
Oh my goodness. Oh, folks, welcome over to the show, rookie Matt. Matt, what's going on? It's so good to have you back on air. You've co-hosted for the Home Run before. You are a gray screen right now, but hopefully Matt, are you there?
Oh.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Matt. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. Oh my gosh.
Don't cry. But why don't you tell us your favorite memory of Renzo? Wow, this is a huge thing. And kind of just tell us any words that you want to say and how Renzo helped you out in your rookie career.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what?
Let's be real.
No, you know what? Renzo was in all the different ways that I know him, as a friend, as a dungeon master, as a DJ that I actually listen to as well. I think him being my mentor was one of the favorite things, the favorite ways that I remember him. And I remember the first few weeks of rookie radio, and we were having one-on-one feedback. You were calling us in one at a time, and you were you kind of gave a rundown of where I could improve, things I was doing well and whatever. And then you ended it with something along the lines of you're doing really well, and I was I acted like I was trying not to cry, like it was a joke, but genuinely I was kind of oh my God, I'm gonna cry, right? Because I really look up to you a lot, I've been listening to you since I was in like since I was much younger.
Oh God.
When I was in preschool.
No, like you know, like car rides to school, you know, like in the mornings when you were still there with Jazz, right? Yeah, it was you know, that was kind of like our morning ritual, like going to school and hearing Renzo and Jazz on the radio. Like, oh, so you know, just being able to learn from you really as a DJ. It was such a great and fulfilling experience for me. So yeah.
Matt, thank you so much. We've had some great talks. We've had some good back and forths. I'm so proud of what you've been able to do. And man, I mean, I learned so much from you guys. Probably more than I imparted knowledge on y'all. As much as I tried hard to be a good leader and good teacher, I think sometimes I would just end up like not knowing what I'm talking about, and you guys would remind me what it is we should be talking about, and I'm back on track. So I needed you guys just as much as you needed me. So thank you. Thanks, Matt. Thank you for dropping by.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Well,
there you go.
Guys. Thanks for
So there's going to be more surprises along the way. My mic is about to break down, just like I am throughout the rest of the show.
Aww.
So why don't we play a song first? Because I know a lot of people are here for the music. So Renzo, take it away. Tell us like what song you're choosing and why you're choosing it.
All right, so I joined radio back in 2013, and when I joined, this song was playing so often on the radio, and for good reason too. It was infectious, it was catchy, it was uplifting, it was hype, and it was probably the first big single from Zed. It's also featuring Foxes all the way from the year 2013, and our first year of radio for mine personally. We got Zed with Clarity on Play FM. Paramore is still into you on 99.5 Play FM. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch Hayley Williams record the vocals of that track in the studio. Like no effects, no production. It sounds literally perfect like she is. It is 6:44 on the clock. You're still hanging out with the Home Run.
Home Run. And right now,
my final show. I'm just reminding everybody. And Margot, you've collected the Avengers of Play FM.
Exactly.
Oh my good! Like, what's going on?
Yeah, well, we got the two very crazy, I want to say guapo. Yeah, you guys are guapo.
They got it. They got it.
We got Mid-Morning Highs, Marco and James. Hey, guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna argue with the good-looking part or the crazy part, but hey, man, why are you going, Renzo? Please wait till we get back.
My country needs me. I'm secretly Russian, and we're going to war with Ukraine. You know how it is.
Oh my gosh!
In the
I knew it. Like I already knew that Renzo already had the super soldier serum.
Duh.
You know.
That's
like first time I met him on Play FM, I already knew this guy was a super soldier.
I mean, look at these arms, man. That's a super soldier serum arm right there.
A little correction. He's a super soldier, super curly serum.
Yeah.
Marco, it's so good to see you guys here. Thank you so much for dropping by.
You know, Renzo, from this angle, it kind of looks like you have the Princess Leia hair going on. Just saying. I know you like Star Wars.
I'm honored.
I think this is the roasting section of tonight. So, Marco, James, please go ahead. Roast Renzo.
When you're with us, you're going to get roasted all the time. You're going to feel like a coffee bean. Ask James.
Oh yeah, I love my coffee, and Renzo knows this because one of the best things I can remember, of course, spending time with Renzo was in Hong Kong. Like we were roomies.
Excuse me, I'm gonna leave for a second and talk about Hong Kong.
Yeah, because someone wasn't in Hong Kong. Like when we were having fun. You remember? Gabe, Renzo. We had so much fun in Hong Kong.
We did have so much fun.
We did.
Marco forgot his passport. Marco dropped.
Really? Yeah. Well, I was I had something. I was booked for something, man, and I couldn't get out of it. But, but we had our Meet Plus. We had our Subic date trip, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Renzo was the most awesome driver on the way home because everyone was just tired and full.
I
mean, so Renzo volunteered actually to take that drive back home. So that's Renzo for me. Like, yeah. Oh my gosh, the entire time. So I love that about Renzo. A true bro, a true roomie. So roomie, of course, we wanted to make it here to your last show. We'll miss you, but of course we'll see you around. We'll get to hang out when everything's better outside. Maybe we can go on that Meat Plus Subic food trip again, but this time Marco's gonna drive.
Yeah, it's okay as long as I'm there because I feel like I miss out so much. But yeah, totally. Speaking of rooms or roomie, why is your room so dark, James? What are you hiding, you shady little man?
I'm Batman.
There it is.
So anyway, Renzo.
This is what you're gonna miss, Renzo. By the way.
Oh yeah, I missed it already.
Yeah. Look, I do have a serious side because the many facets of my split personality. If this isn't a clue, I remember the first time I really got to Dr. Renzo was when I was new at Play, and then I said something that I nonchalantly say anytime, and then Renzo kind of reacted and started. I'm not gonna say what, and then you know what? Here's the valuable lesson I learned that day. Marco, sometimes you need to shut up. And I'm like, that was valuable. Yeah, no, it set the tone for, believe me, guys, for the last how many years you've known me, that's already me filtered and toned down.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. So we all got to thank Renzo then. Like,
yes.
Renzo toned it down.
I said something so stupid without thought, and he educated me right then and there, and I'm gonna miss that. As fun as things are, because things are always fun with Renzo, never any downtime unless you're literally asleep.
True.
Yeah. There's so much. I feel like he's older than me.
Oh, man. That's literally impossible.
That is kind of like an insult, though.
No.
There's so much wisdom.
Thank you, Marco.
To quote Joseph Tribbiani, he's very wisdomous.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, wisdomous, yes.
I remember every other time Marco would drop a joke in the middle of a meeting, he'd look to me and go, "Is that okay?"
Like he's waiting for you to say something. Like, is it up to Renzo's standards?
Hey man,
and I'm like, Marco, it's fine, man.
It doesn't matter how old you get. You gotta always be open to guidance and correction.
True.
And I'm all for it. And that's what keeps me young.
So Renzo would be like your joke moral compass, would you say?
Yes. Especially, and look, it doesn't matter. Wait, sorry, this I don't know. Renzo, how long have you been in radio actually since you started? What year?
2013, so almost 9 years.
Okay, so even if technically I've been in radio longer, I left for 5 years or something, but I feel like you have or had more experience, even up to now, than I did. So I would always defer to you. I'd never see you as, you're
Renzo came out the
not
womb.
a thing, James.
For radio.
Came out the womb into a radio station.
I would wear diapers in the booth, man. That's how way back. Yeah, and that was just last week. So
so that's what that was.
The mic was his teething a toy.
This thing in the corner of the booth, and it was growing molds, and I didn't want to touch it. But
James, Marco, I just want to say, well, first of all, thank you. And I'm going to miss you both so much. And, we make jokes about how Marco is old all the time, but,
not old.
Wait. Before you continue, Renzo, the one time, because Marco and I take pride in having comebacks, right?
Right.
Anything you say to us, we'll have something to say about it, right? We can go all day. But there was one time, and I remember this was a big Play FM meeting. And Renzo was saying, "Yo, James, I love the news bit earlier about the two old guys that escaped from the nursing home to watch a rock concert." I really think it was just you and Marco. Literally, I had nothing to say. I'm like, dude.
Touche, man. Seriously.
Awesome.
Damn, I'm pretty funny.
You are.
Dude, you're pretty smart. You're really quick on your toes when it comes to thinking out stuff, and it's almost effortless. And that actually makes me want to step it up also, and not be so base. Be a little smarter with my comebacks, appropriate even, which is very hard for me, which everyone knows. Very hard.
Well, I mean, I just wanted to say that I think you both are a perfect example about just how, it doesn't matter how old you are. Honestly, I'm going to say now, it doesn't matter how old you are, because station of the new generation, dude, I have friends who are way older than me, friends who are way younger than me. Some of the friends who are younger act older. Some of the friends who are older act younger, Marco. But dude, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. I think you guys are such a good representation that new generation is a mindset, man. And it's all about the attitude you have and how you treat your partner and the kind of show that you run. And Mid-Morning High is hella fun to listen to. And I'm so excited to have you guys back on the air. So thank you both.
Big shoes to fill. I mentioned in a very private and intimate video I sent to Renzo.
Oh, yeah.
I actually don't know his shoe size.
I'm going to drop my mic with this one.
I think it's a 9.
Ooh.
You remember when Cap wrote Tony Stark that letter at the end of Captain America Civil War? So Renzo, we might not see you around at the station, but if you need us, you need me. We'll be there.
Dang.
Yeah, the geekiest ways to end a greeting for Renzo's last
Damn right. Now it's time for me to return the Infinity Stones and die of old age.
We LBC'd a very old Nokia phone to you just for that.
There you go.
In keeping with pop culture, well,
yeah.
This is the see the background, you know where it's from.
Oh yeah.
Same message, the opening.
Cheers.
Hey man, I'll be there for you.
Aw.
Where everybody knows your name.
No, not that one. That's a little sadder.
James, Marco, Mid-Morning High, thank you guys so much. I love you both, and I'm so excited to see what you guys have left for play. There's still so much life left to breathe into it, and you guys are such a big part of that. So thank you. Mid-Morning High, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I would love to say hi to everybody tuned in right now. It's crazy. We have like 50 people watching on Twitch.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Let's get back to the next song. Again, I've selected some great tracks that I've listened to over the years here on Play FM. This is one of them. The feeling that I got having boarded and having to introduce Fall Out Boy on the radio once again when they came back is incomparable. It's incomparable. Fall Out Boy, my songs know what you did in the dark. Light them up. This is 99.5 Play FM. 99.5 Play FM, SZA with I Hate You, 7:10 on the clock. I was just watching your video that you posted on Instagram, Margot. Come on.
Did you cry?
This now.
Was there a tear somewhere there?
I didn't get to watch it fully yet, so I will put it on hold until the very last 30 minutes of the show, just so we get to squeeze all those emotions out.
This is a perfect time to promote my Instagram handle, Renzo.
Oh yeah, at m.c.
Hey, stop it.
At Margot Sue. For Margot, I mean, she's been hitting the reels. She's been doing the choreos.
She had this little thing that she was giving advice about emotional. What was that? I forgot. Deprivation. I was like, dang, girl.
Dude, she knows her stuff. So please go check her out. And great video tribute that I will look at in just a bit. But folks, it's the home run till 9 p.m. It is my last show on radio. And I'm so lucky to be joined by my co-hosts who have shared the booth with me over the last couple of years and have made some of the best memories on the show. And hopefully we can say the same for you and that you've had a great time listening to the show as it is right now, because man, I mean, I can't even put it to words. It's just so much fun. But those nightly North Parks and Yellow Cab.
Oh my goodness, I was thinking about that. I just literally was thinking about that.
Talk about that yet right now, guys.
That's what's gonna get me to cry. If I order North Park, I'm probably gonna cry. But we do have more people dropping by. I think Margot did mention that there are people dropping by. I have no idea what's going on. So it's Margot's show, and I'm just playing the music.
You know what? Can I manage Renzo's expectation?
Yeah.
Margot invited Halsey tonight.
I did.
Make it happen.
She tried to keep it a secret,
She's on a flight.
Yeah, we had to hire a babysitter last minute. Somebody had to take care of the kid. I mean, come on, you can't spring that on her just as she gave birth. I mean, we're trying to start a family here. Hey, Danny's here. Danny Soar in chat. Zenex Awa is here as well. Nika, oh my goodness, Nika, thank you so much for joining. 2Deej, oh my gosh, I thought you were dead. As well as Feli, Belly, and Paolo, Super Mega Michael Joey. You guys are all here. It's so great. Just please stick stick around till the end of the show if you can. I do have just a wonderful song to play for all of you just to wrap this up nicely. But I do want to get to more of the music so we can get to more of the guests as well. This one coming from the year 2015, probably one of my favorite One Direction songs, and it is called Stockholm Syndrome. This is 99.5. We are Play FM. Ow! I love that song so much. One Direction, Stockholm Syndrome from the year 2015 here at 99.5 Play FM. You know what? One of the things that I've always wanted to push about Play and with Play is that I think pop music gets a really bad rap. Pop music gets such a rap that is, riddled with judgment and, has that tinge of mainstream disdain that people, don't really mess with. But if you allow yourself to just get taken by pop music, to have fun with it, to just smile, dance along, you will have some of the best times of your life with these songs as the soundtrack. I mean, I'm not saying you can't enjoy your underground Norwegian band that only released one album in 1974, but you can also enjoy some Ariana Grande. You can also enjoy some Little Mix, some Fifth Harmony, and that's always what I think Play has been about. And so I'm happy that we've been able to do that. But show must go on. Margot, what's going on next?
Definitely. Our next guest is someone extremely special. I want to say a day one for you, and not just someone who has been in your life for radio, but someone who I'm pretty darn sure is one of your best friends. So I gave this person, you see how I'm trying not to use pronouns?
Yeah,
I know. This is like, I don't even know who this is.
friendly show.
We have it. Everyone previously from First Thing in the Morning.
No way, dude.
Back from the dead.
Yes.
Hey, it's me. I'm back from the dead.
Who resurrected you? Dino, what's going on, man?
Yeah, my name on Zoom is still my real name, so I'm sorry. And I have not showered at all because Margot literally told me about this like 20 minutes ago. So.
It's all good. The technology has not evolved yet where I can smell you through Zoom, thankfully. But folks, for those of you just tuned in, this is Tino of 99.5 Play FM. Formerly, he used to host The Home Run. He used to host The Home Run before when it was called Nighttime Playtime. How did you keep a straight face with that name of a show?
I have no idea. Well, Jazz was the one who said it most of the time. So like I would just like, Jazz, I don't want to say it. You do it. So I would just toss it all over to her. She would do it like nighttime playtime. It would be
oh man.
Yeah, I used to host The Home Run. After I left, I gave the show to Renzo. It was like an instant snap. Like I just knew like if I'm going to be going, I know who I want to take over the show, and it's got to be Renzo. And let's be honest, it was the best choice. There was like really no one else. And look what he did with this show, man. He did so much good with his stuff. Except for calling me dead all the time, but that's still good. Why did you even come up with that? Why did you decide to start calling me, like, say I'm dead?
I have no idea. Just it was like the funniest thing that popped into my head. I was like, saying hello to Tino, aren't you dead? And then it just didn't make any sense, but it was funny to us. And
at a certain point, I was like, am I?
A little bit, just a little. Today, just a little.
But yeah, okay, so this is what happened. I remember I left The Home Run, and then I gave it to Renzo. He was like the number one person I trusted to take over the show, and what a great choice. And then I came back a few years later, and I did First Thing in the Morning. And then I left that too. And then I thought, well, Renzo can't take this one now. Who am I going to give this to?
Oh man!
So are you gonna finish that
doing
story?
Great. He was also doing it great, but like my first choice still definitely would have been Renzo. He's just not a morning person at all. So
yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Tino, oh my goodness. Okay, well, you know what? Play did not only give me, some of the best 9 years of my life, but also one of my best friends. I mean, when I met Tino, he was like the coolest dude I've ever met. Like, if you can have a friend crush, I was like, this guy is super cool. He watches all the same stuff that I do. He listens to really cool music that I like. Yeah. And like, we ended up becoming friends. And I was like, wait, does he think I'm cool? And then
that is actually like how we met. Like I think I said a quote from Community, and you were the only one who knew what I was talking about. And I was like, we're best friends now.
Yeah, that's what happened. And then
wait, Renzo. So you said that when you first met him, you're like, "Wow, he's cool." So now,
not anymore. Absolutely not.
Now we're both cool. You know what I mean?
There you go.
He chose me as a friend. Now I've been infected by his coolness. But Tino, thank you so much, man. I can't. It's crazy that you're here, and I know you wouldn't just go back to radio for just any reason. So this really means a lot, and I can't believe we're doing this on Metro Manila radio. But
I just gotta say, I am so incredibly proud of you, and you're just the best DJ on the airwaves right now.
Not after 9 p.m.
Until 9 p.m.
Until
then
9
it's you,
p.m.
Gabe. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank you. No, I'm kidding.
Tino, thank you so much. You've made me such a better person, both in and out of radio, and I love you so much. I can't wait to talk to you after the show. I love you. Oh my goodness, Tino, folks.
Zoom call now.
Yeah,
Yes, you
Oh, you
can.
can.
Get
You
out.
can. Go ahead. Get out.
Get out.
See ya.
Get out.
Bye.
Tino of 99.5 Play FM, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. You know what?
Can I just say,
Mhm.
remember how he said he handed over the home run to you, and then you were with Jazz on the home run for quite some time, and then when he left the morning show, he gave the morning show to Jazz. So technically, he kind of like
He just
split
gave it
you
back to
guys
the
up.
home run.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That, I mean, not to be biased, but best guest so far.
Oh, yeah. It's your best
That is
friend.
horrible.
Yeah, for sure. And in honor of Tino, because he's dead, I will play this next song that he and I just loved playing way back in the OG Play FM days. I'm talking about M83, a bleed over from when Play FM was still called RT. I think they forgot to remove this from the playlist when we went to Play FM, so we were still able to play this for a little bit. It's Midnight City on 99.5 Play FM. From the album Hurry Up We're Dreaming, M83, Midnight City, 7:26 on the clock. You're tuned into 99.5 Play FM with the home run. And hey, Margot, Gabe, we still got a whole show left to do. What you got? What else you got for me?
Yeah, I can't believe we're halfway through. I
know.
just want to take note of that. We only have an
Yeah.
hour and a half left. Hopefully we can extend just a little bit if Renzo wants. But we do have more special guests. And our next special guest is someone who, I don't know, Renzo, did you check the video that I posted?
I did check this. Someone pops up early on in that video
Okay.
wearing an afro.
Not necessarily that person. No.
Oh, okay,
But you have
okay.
like how many other DJs to guess from. But
True.
this person definitely enjoys dancing with you, it looks like, and taking photos, strange
I think I know
photos
who
of
this
you.
is.
And I don't know if they heard my cue, but our next special guest is. That's your cue.
Just letting you
here
guys
we
know
go.
that. Who is it? Oh my goodness.
Yes, Jello, first thing in the morning. Hey, Jello.
Wait, was I
There
supposed
you
to come in or like? Because I don't remember the time when I was dancing with Renzo. So I'm like, was that a different Jello?
Watch the video. It's some sexy dance and stuff.
Oh,
just for Renzo.
I think maybe both of our memories blocked it out because, you know, we can't
I
be
know.
together in real life. So it hurts too much to think about the whole
The
thing.
good old days, man. The good old days, Renzo. My
Jello.
goodness. I you know what? I say my goodness because of you. Like you already I have my own my goodness counter whenever I listen to Home Run. And then whenever I do my show in the morning, if I need to say something that I can't think about right now, I say my goodness.
It's such a
My
tempting crutch. It's so tempting.
I know.
It's just so tempting.
I know, because you know when Jazz doesn't have anything to say as well, and I'll be like, my goodness. Very rare, by the way. Which
True.
Because like I can't get her to shut up, but it's a good thing, I guess.
True. Whatever the opposite of a silent type is that's Jazz right there.
I'm kidding. You know, Renzo and I share this common interest of insulting Jazz, so I think this.
Jello's just making gante for all the years that Jazz did it to me on the home run. So when it was time for Jello to do the show with Jazz, I slipped him 1,000 peso bill and I was like, you know what to do, Jello. And since then, he's been on retainer.
It's DJ Tino, sorry DJ. Tino passing it over to Renzo passing it over to Jazz, and then just, you know, slipping aside on my end.
Yeah.
But Renzo, I can't believe I'm doing this the second time in the show. First one was Marco.
Yeah.
And then you. So kailan na alis si Gabe?
And then we'll be back.
Damn, buddy.
Is this a check?
Damn.
I'm just thinking. Margo's right
True.
here. I'm
That's the new segment. We just leave the show. We just quit. That's the segment of the home run right there.
It's like 12 months after, you know.
Yeah.
Just give me a heads up, Gabe, so I can prepare an AVP for you as well.
Wow, thank you, Jello.
May AVP ka? May AVP.
No, but this is not about me. This is about Renzo, Jello. So please.
That's a DJ for you. Good segue.
There it is. True.
All right, so I guess we're having the Carpool Club as well.
True. The Carpool Club is here as well.
Yeah.
So before she comes in, I just want to say the most memorable memory of Renzo is literally the world famous fries. That one core memory that I have in my head that will never leave is world famous fries, and that's the only greeting that I say whenever I see Renzo. When I used to
World's famous fries, yours for only 30 pesos. There it is.
When you hear that live, is it just me or am I fanboying too hard with Renzo here?
I think Jello, you and I just have a good connection, and you know what? Before you continue, I do want to say thank you. I mean, dude, like, you gave so much to the rookies, first and foremost. You gave so much to the rookies who ended up being such great, talented people who are our friends until now. And I cannot thank you enough for the hard work you put in. And like, you were such an inspiration on that front. So thanks, man.
Thank you. No, thank you. I just want to say also before I leave, if you guys watch wrestling, WWE, if the WWE had John Cena as their poster boy, Play FM had Renzo as their poster boy. Like, not kidding. If you're talking about Play FM, they're going to be like, oh yeah, Renzo. And I'm like, yeah, I work for Play FM too. It's always that. Do you guys listen to Play FM? Because they ask you about what do you do? Yeah, I work for a radio station, you know, Play FM. Oh yeah, Renzo.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so like, man, this is such a huge loss for the station, for everybody here. Like, we don't know who we are anymore without you. And that's not... No BS, man. Like, not kissing up to you.
It's Rami.
Rami now.
Okay, pwede na rin.
Yeah.
Medyo awkward silence yun, guys. Okay, dead air.
Leave it to Jello to make things weird.
I know.
Jello, thank you so much, man. Thank you. This means so much to me that you dropped by. The fact that you have to be awake in like 3 hours, I think. I mean, it means so much to me.
Yeah.
Better here than the morning, so.
That's true. So be sure to catch Jello first thing in the morning with Jazz, 6 to 9 a.m. Jello, thank you so much, man.
Thanks, man. Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Is that where your partner is? Is she celebrating her day of festivities?
Yeah, Renzo mentioned Jazz, so I'm like, Happy Chinese New Year.
I'll miss you, man. I love you tons. Take care, man.
Bye, Jello.
Bye, Jello.
Dude, this is crazy. What?
Yeah.
So, I thought I was just gonna be playing songs over and over. TBA.
Of course, you know, this is a testament of how many people's lives you've touched, Renzo. In so many ways, you are literally the kind of like stop that. See, this is why I can't. You know what? I'm gonna save that for later. But quite honestly, it just shows that you are. You guys, let's move on with the music.
Wow.
Wait, what? Gabe just break down?
It's a breakdown on it.
Had a meltdown live on it.
It's so funny that like we did not care at all.
No.
You just break down.
No, I'm just saying, you really are the poster boy. Everybody that says like, kind of like, is that Renzo's voice playing on an ad? You guys know, like Discovery Channel. Like, that's all Renzo, right? So it's kind of like, you really are kind of like our flag bearer for the station. And, you know, I don't know who's going to replace you next because none of us has that voice.
Honestly,
I guess it's Rami.
Yeah, I for real think it's Rami, honestly. Just because like that has the energy of 1,000 suns and an energy that I wish I had, you know, and he has such a positive outlook on everything that I think I would be happy to pass this title that I didn't even know I had, dude. I was just here, just doing my own thing. But thank you, Gabe.
Playing
poster
boy.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
Oh,
somebody
so she
came
didn't
in
tell
the
me
room.
that she was coming in. That hey,
but you know what? Because she is not in the country right now.
Wait, what?
So we're gonna squeeze her in because I know that it's like what 3 a.m. there.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Welcome, formerly of the Carpool Club, Sarah
Carlos.
No way, dude. What? Sarah? Are you serious? Wait, I'm gonna wait till she joins the audio. Sarah, are you there?
No, she's here. I think.
She's there.
Good morning.
Sarah Carlos, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, Sarah, how are you, man? Thanks for calling in.
Hi, good morning. I just woke up to say, Renzo, I love you.
I love you so much, man. Dude, what time is it there?
It's 3:30. Wait now.
It's okay. She's literally like in her bathroom. Dude, I think it's it's gamer hours right now.
sweet.
Sarah,
Look.
I miss you, dude.
Here, okay.
To even have the camera on, that's love right there. And you
Yeah.
know what? I reached out to her and she's like, what time? And I was like, I know you're in the States. So like, I don't know, it's gonna maybe past 7 in the evening in the Philippines. She's like, oh, because I love Renzo. I'm like,
Oh man. You know what? Before Sarah speaks, I'll give her time to get the muta out of her eyes. But what I'll say is Sarah is always someone who wasn't afraid of how outspoken and opinionated I was. In fact, she welcomed it. Every time I would see her, she would have something new to ask me about. She's like, Renzo, what do you think about this? And she'd tell me about something, and then she'd ask for my opinion. And even if it wasn't the same as hers, we'd have so much fun just, talking about it, debating, like arguing sometimes. But at the end of the day, it would always just be love and laugh. And Sarah, I will never forget that.
Or friends should be able to talk about different opinions and still be friends at the end of the day.
Yeah, of course. And I will never forget the all that you did for Play. And thank you. Folks, she's a streamer, by the way. Go follow her YouTube, Sarah Carlos, twitch.tv.
So good. I'm so proud of it. Thank you for always dropping by whenever you can, Renzo. I appreciate it.
Of course. And I'm so happy where you've ended up. Sarah Carlos, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, all the way from the U.S. What's up?
she hasn't said anything about you yet. So wait.
Oh, I did, because I didn't want to put her on the
You said
spot too
everything
much.
about her.
I didn't want to put her on the spot too much, but Sarah, go. Say nice things about me.
Okay, so nice things about Renzo. Honestly, I love how opinionated he's always been. What he mentioned. Every time I see him in the studio, I also love how he's a gamer. I remember, I think I saw you play Overwatch on your laptop.
Yeah.
In the studio, I kept thinking of galing. He knows how to play on his laptop.
During my show.
Yeah, during his show. But honestly, I've always just loved how opinionated Renzo is and how he knows how to stick to his guns. It just really shows how very principled he is, and he knows what he wants, or he knows himself well enough to not just be tempted with all the world has to offer and lose himself in it. So yeah, that's Renzo for you guys. And I'm happy that I got to know him in this life, and I'm happy to call him a friend.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Ah. Sarah, you're so sweet. Thank you so much, man. I miss you. I would call you names, but I don't think I'm supposed to name them on air. I mean, just our fun little banter, tawagan, but I can't do that on air. But I will save it for the next time I see you in person.
Wow.
Hopefully, I'll get to see you over there, or you come back here, whichever one. It'll be soon, hopefully. Thank you, Sarah.
Bye, Renzo. Happy for
Bye. Bye, Sarah.
Hi,
I love
Sarah. Miss you.
Oh my goodness. Sarah Carlos, folks, formerly of the Carpool Club. She's, funny that you mentioned her. She's actually who Halsey and I hired to babysit the kid. So
is that why she's up
She's waking
as
up
well?
right now, yeah.
Got it.
I mean, being a new dad is really, really tough. But oh my goodness. Jello, Sarah, thank you so much for the kind messages. And Margot, you're getting all these people from everywhere. That's crazy.
Don't be surprised if Halsey's actually here, Renzo.
Well, you know what? Even if she can't make it legit, I will have her on the show in another way. Up next, we got a track that I love playing when it came out from her debut album, Badlands. It's Roman Holiday from Halsey. This is 99.5 Play FM.